We are now in chapter 2, lesson 1. Funnels are your friends. What the hell is a sales funnel? So we're going to get right into it, and I'm going to explain to you some of the tools that we need in affiliate marketing. We don't need a whole ton. I keep my business lean and mean. I don't have 5,000 billion softwares on my computer or anything like that. I'm not technical at all. That's how I know, and I can promise you don't need to be some kind of tech wizard to run this type of business at all, because I'm not. Okay, when I came home from prison, I didn't even know how to turn on a cell phone. It took me like a month to figure that out. Okay, so if I can run an affiliate marketing business with very, very simple, very streamlined tools, anybody can do it. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to get through is probably the most complicated tool at first. It was hard for me to figure it out and get to learn it. But once you learn it, it's just like riding a bike. You don't even want to go back to the old way of doing things if there was an old way of doing things. So this is called a sales funnel. So what is a sales funnel? All right. Basically, a sales funnel is nothing more than a few tiny little websites that work in sequence, okay? They're back to back to back to back. And what they do, instead of a website, you think of your Amazon, you think of your Walmart or Google or YouTube, any of these big websites where you go to the website, right? You notice how there's a ton of buttons on the website. There's a ton of places to go. There's a bunch of links. There's videos. There's check this out, check that out. It's just a giant store with a bunch of advertisements and posters and everything everywhere, right? So what, this is like what a website looks like. It's just stuff all over the place. It's like a bar on the side, different categories. And on the top, there's all these all these sections. And then there's like your main page, and it has a bunch of stuff you can buy, and it has videos, and it has whatever. It's just a mess, right? It's just like you don't know what's gonna happen when somebody lands on this website. It could be anything, right? Like there's 5 million actions they can take. So what a sales funnel does instead, it would be nice if this was bigger. What a sales funnel does instead is that it forces people into a very specific action. So that's why they're so small. That's why they don't have a whole lot going on them. Okay. If you think of a movie, right? A big blockbuster Hollywood movie that's on the way out. They don't just put the movie out, right? There's no it's a debut, it's just out. Just go out and see it, right? And nobody's heard about it. There's usually a buildup, right? There's usually some type of sneak peek, some type of teaser that they put out first. And then it gets people's awareness. And people go, wow, did you see that teaser? I'm excited to see that movie. And they'll make some kind of big announcement that says it's coming out 6 months later, right? So it gives the movie time to really preheat and be in the oven, right? Get people really ready. We call that warming people up. You see? So what happens next? Like all the stars of the movie, the celebrities, they go on this big tour, right? They're all in all the talk shows and all the morning coffee shows and stuff, and they're talking about this movie coming out. It's building up all this awareness and getting people behind the movie, getting people wanting to go see the movie. They're getting all this hype behind it. And then, bam, when the movie comes out, there's a line around the block, right? Everybody's waiting to buy a ticket. They're excited to see the movie. That's how movies launch. And that right there is an example of a sales funnel. All a sales funnel is the customer journey. What is the process to get someone from, I have no idea what this is, to, I want to buy this? That's what a sales funnel is. It's that step-by-step education that gets somebody to, hey, I checked it. I didn't know who this was or what this was, but all of a sudden I got some education here. I got some free stuff. I like what I'm seeing. I compared and contrasted, did some research, and I like this, and I'm going to buy it. That's the whole sales funnel journey. That's the whole process. You probably went through some kind of sales funnel to buy this course. You probably met me or an affiliate, or maybe you saw an ad. Who knows? You went through some type of process that made you decide to buy this course. So that is an example of a sales funnel. So a sales funnel, from a top-down view looks like this. It looks like a funnel. That's it. Very simple. Customers come in, you try to grab as many people as possible at the top. They go down into your funnel, and hopefully they come out of the bottom with a purchase, right? They buy. So that's what it looks like from a 5,000-foot view, but this is what it looks like in practice. This is a sales funnel. Usually a sales funnel, and this is the kind of funnel, mind you, there's a lot of different types of funnels, But the kind of funnel that we're going to use in affiliate marketing, the most common one is called a bridge funnel. Very simple, okay? It takes a lot of all the other crazy stuff out. We don't need a big complicated funnel because we're only affiliates, okay? So we don't control the product and the customer service and all that. Big companies have huge, enormous funnels that are really complicated. We don't need any of that. So we usually start with this funnel right here. And this funnel, typically called either a landing page or a squeeze page. I like to call it a squeeze page because what it does is it squeezes people into two options, okay? They either have to press the button and usually put in their email. Usually they give you their email here, okay? You've seen these all over. I know you have. If you've spent any time on the internet, you've gone to these little pages that say, give me your email and I'll send you a free ebook. Give me your email and I'll send you a free report. Give me your email and I'll send you a free video. Everybody's offering something for free, or, you know, give me your email for information, or we'll contact you, something, right? And they have these little pages, these little websites you've seen. So I call this squeeze page. Some people call it just landing page. I like to call it squeeze page. Either or, it's interchangeable, okay? Because the squeeze page squeezes people into that decision. They can either give you their email or they can leave. There's no 5 million buttons like you see on a website. It's just a tiny little web page where they either give you their email or they get out of there, right? So the squeeze page then leads to, once they give you their email, once that agreement, that little handshake has been made, it's like, okay, you're offering me something for free, or you're going to show me something, whatever. I agree, and I'm going to give you my email. So take me to the next page. I'm going to press this button, take me to the next page. So the next page that you will see is called the bridge page, okay? This is the bridge. Why do we call it the bridge page? Because this is the page that's going to ultimately bridge over to the affiliate product that we're trying to sell. Okay, we don't own those pages, right? Because that's somebody else's website, that's somebody else's, you know, product. We just represent them, but we can build this. This is the part of the funnel that we can build. The squeeze page and the bridge page. So on the bridge page, what I like to prefer, what I think works best, there's a lot of opinions on this, but honestly, nothing converts like video. Nothing gets people to trust and say, okay, I'm ready to make this buying decision. I trust that this is a good product, than to have a video here. Does this have to be a video of you? No, it doesn't. I've made sales where it wasn't a video of me, and sometimes I've made sales where there's no video at all, but it does help. Because why? Because you're the affiliate, right? You're the person who's brought them into all this. You're the person who's recommending this. So if they see your face again on this page and they say, wow, okay, hey, there's Susan, there's, you know, Bob. I just talked to them over on Facebook. I just saw them. We just spoke, whatever. Okay, I'm in the right place. I know this person. We've developed the relationship. You know, and I know it seems nerve-wracking. It's like, oh my God, I got to be on video. It's really not a big deal. You don't have to be. If you start off and you're not feeling comfortable with video, take baby steps. I'm just telling you that the best success and the best way to get results is to do video. It's tough at first. I know it's hard. You get it all in your head. Oh my God, people are going to judge me out. I can't be on video. I can do it, and there's nothing talented about me. I didn't know how to be on video. I was scared to be on video too. You just press, record, and after a while, it's second nature. You don't even think about it. So on the bridge page, preferably what you want to do, like I said, be on video, is like, hey, it's me, Bob. This is a product that I recommend, and I think it's really going to help you out. Hopefully you tried it yourself. Don't lie, right? You have it. It's like, I really, I had a bad back, and the back straightener 5000 really helped me out a few years back, and I'm recommending it to you today. If you click the button below and you go to the next page, you're going to check this thing out, and I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. My back's been great ever since. And that's it. Short, sweet. It doesn't have to be some long lecture. It doesn't have to be some big, orchestrated thing where it's like Hollywood level production. It doesn't need all that. It's just you. It could just be you on your phone or something, just saying, hey, it's me. Hey, this is the thing I recommend. It's great. You should check it out. This is what it did for me. I promise you're not going to regret it. And that's it, because it's your recommendation. Remember, that's what you're doing as an affiliate. You're the expert. You're recommending something. And when that customer sees your face again, say, oh, that's Bob. Yeah, I know him. I follow him over on Facebook, and we spoke. And he's a nice guy. I trust him. I think he knows what he's talking about there. So once you do all this, I'm gonna be honest. 9 times out of 10, people don't buy the first time, right? Do you buy the first time when you see, an advertisement, or you go, the store and you check things out? Most of the time, no, right? Most of the time, you window shop. You have to do some research. You think about it. You put it off to the side. So that's why we grabbed their email over here on this squeeze page. That's why we got their email, because what we want to do after this is we want to then start sending out emails. Okay, we want to then start sending out emails. They're now on our email list, and we'll get into how we build our email list and how we start sending out emails with another tool that we use, not this tool. Okay, so we start sending out emails, and that's it. Sometimes they come back and they buy later. Other times, maybe they just go away and buy something else or never buy anything at all, but that's okay. You have to let some fish go. You just keep going. You build up this business and you keep on getting new leads, new potential customers. You try to sell to them. If they don't buy right away, which 9 times out of 10 they don't, that's okay. You keep following up with emails. You keep going to the chat. Like, you keep serving. You just try to figure out ways that you can help. Now, this whole process right here is a sales funnel. It's a very basic sales funnel that most affiliates use. Okay, we didn't get overcomplicated. We don't need to. As an affiliate, you don't need some big overcomplicated funnel. If you want to learn more about sales funnels, now there's a training by this company that I love, that I use their funnel software all the time. It's called ClickFunnels. Okay, I've tried a lot of other funnel building softwares out there. Honestly, I think it's the best one. I wouldn't recommend it to you if I didn't think it was the best one. It's the one I use, the one I recommend throughout this training. And there's a training that they provide where it's 30 days of training about anything and everything dealing with funnels, the best way, the psychology behind customers' journeys, and like what words to use and how to make your pages look. They go really in depth of how to really build a really successful funnel, and I highly recommend it. It's called the One Funnel Away Challenge. I'm going to leave a link in the description below, in the box below, or whatever that thing down there is called, and you could take the One Funnel Away Challenge. They also provide you with an affiliate boot camp, which shows you the best ways to promote anything in general, but really their product too, because I really like their product. Okay, and they have a really generous affiliate program if that's something that you want to promote, if you're in the make money niche. Okay, ClickFunnels is a great software to promote. They have a great affiliate program. I had a loss for words there, but yeah, that's what I recommend throughout this whole training. I recommend ClickFunnels. There's a bunch of other ones out there. I can't recommend them. I've tried a few of them. I didn't like them. Some of them I did like. Some of them were a little too expensive for me. But I think ClickFunnels is that nice sweet spot right there. Do not get, there's like a $300 package. Don't get that one. Get the regular $97 package. It seems like a lot. I know when I first started, that seemed like a lot. I was like, ooh, that's a lot of money. But you have to remember, you're running a business. So if you were to run a Subway or McDonald's or KFC, you're going to easily spend like $50,000 just to keep the doors open every month, right? So to spend a measly $100 for a tool that you need for your online business is, pales in comparison. Like, people wish they had that 20, 30 years ago. Okay, so we're gonna get more in depth about funnels here in this chapter. We're not gonna get super in depth because honestly, as an affiliate, you don't need a whole ton of training with sales funnels and stuff, because you're the business. So as long as people trust you and they like you, they're gonna buy anyway. Honestly, I barely use like a lot of extra level high advanced stuff with funnels, and I still make 5 figures a month. So it's not super hard. All right, so I'm the infamous Joel, and I'll see you in the next lesson.